What is up, YouTube? In today's video, we're gonna see if the AL All-Star team can win a World Series. I might do a season or two, see how this team does. So this is the lineup. As you can see, I did not start just all the best players. I started all the people that got the vote to start the All-Star game. Also, due to some roster constraints, I wasn't able to put everybody in, like the fan votes as well, and all of the reserves. But I have most of them, so I just left out some guys I don't need. Like, there was too many outfielders, so I had to leave out a couple, and I left out the fan votes. But hopefully you guys are fine with this. I created the lineup the way I think it should be for the All-Star game. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think the lineup will be? Do you think my lineup is terrible, or you think it's pretty close to what it's gonna be? But these are all the starters for the game, as it says online, so I just went off that. Also, here's the starting pitching rotation. I have all of them except Jason Vargas because it's only a 5-man rotation and there were 6, so I had to leave him out. It sucks that we're only going to roll with 5 relievers, but that's just because there's so many position players that get voted into the All-Star game, not as many pitchers, so we're just going to have to roll with these. So we're the Tampa Bay Rays, and we're going to see how this first season goes. I'm just going to sim through it. Maybe we'll do another season afterwards if I could keep these guys. But yeah, we're just going to sim through this. I'm going to show you guys the stats after the year, see how we do. Drop a comment of what you think the record will end up being. I think we're probably going to win around 105 games because this team is like really good, you know, all-star team of course. But I think they could pull off maybe even more, maybe 110. We'll see how it goes though. Okay, so at the All-Star break, we're 59 and 31. April was a rough month for us in the beginning. I had my doubts because we were like 11 and 15, something around that. But then we picked it up in May and June, and we started winning a lot of games. So we ended up on a good note at the All-Star break, 59 and 31. I think we'll be able to win over 100 games, probably around my prediction. Doing good so far, got hot. Hopefully we can keep that going. It's funny because I look at who made the All-Star team, and our team was full of All-Stars, but we didn't have as many as I thought. We still had quite a few, but we had Chris Sale, and you know, of course, Roberto Osuna. No catcher, no first baseman. Jose Altuve, we had him. No third baseman, no shortstop, no left fielder, no center fielder, and then both of our right fielders. These are both of ours, so not as many All-Stars from our All-Star team, but still quite a few. So check this out. We're coming to the end of our season, and right now we're 100. Oh my goodness, 108. 108 wins. We went 108 and 54. We won the division, obviously, but hey, right around my prediction, 105 to 110. 108 is pretty good. Probably we should win the World Series if we're that good, and we have all these all-star players, so hopefully we could pull it out. Alright, so this sucks. We just lost in the first round of the playoffs. We got swept by the Toronto Blue Jays. Don't know how that happened. We're in a 108 win team. I don't know how that makes sense that we lost. I mean, we could check out what the Blue Jays look like, but I doubt they look as good as our team since we took some of their players as it is. So I guess they're a pretty good team batting wise, but we had a way better lineup, and they look at all these guys that are cold. I still can't see why we lost, especially getting swept really bad. I'm probably just gonna do one more season because I feel like we should at least get farther into the playoffs after we had that great season. So let's just try one more time. So we're gonna take a look at the stats for the end of the first season. The starting pitchers were surprising because we had 3 guys over a 4 ERA. See 4.26, 4.49, and 4.52. And then of course Chris Sale was our best pitcher, but even he had a 3.12 ERA, which is still great, but he probably has a lower one in real life. And then pitchers, I don't know why Andrew Miller only pitched 55 innings. we only had 5 relievers, and these guys got over 120 at least. And Andrew Miller only got 55 and 65 strikeouts, which he has a better K rate than that, so that's surprising to me. Roberto Osuna, 43 saves. And then Salvador Perez, 296, 30 bombs, that's pretty good. 84 ribs. Justin Smoke, 28 home runs, 251 average, 70 RBIs, and 67 runs. Pretty good season. Jose Altuve, 22 home runs, 40 stolen bases, of course, you know he's going to get those. 316 average, 113 runs, and 86 RBIs. Really good season for Jose. The other Jose, 21 home runs, 280 average, 81 runs, 80 RBIs. Carlos Correa, 30 home runs, 106 runs, 96 RBIs, 291 average. Really good season for him. Corey Dickerson, who was our DH for most of the season, 31 home runs, 232 average, very poor average, but he still drove in a lot of runs, 93 ribs, 83 runs, so at least he produced for us. George Springer, 34 home runs, 88 runs, 99 RBIs, 244 average, a little low, but he produced a lot of RBIs, a lot of home runs. So Mookie Betts started in left field, so he played all the season, and so Aaron Judge was the right fielder. Mookie Betts, 35 home runs, 101 ribs, 101 runs, 263 average, so the average could have been higher, but he did get over 100 runs and 100 RBIs, so that's good. And Aaron Judge, 37 home runs, 114 RBIs, 300 average, and 97 runs. Great season for the rookie. So here we are, back at the beginning. We're just going to run that season back because they all went to free agency after that season. So we're just going to see we're just going to do it again, see how it goes. See if we could get a different result this time. Hopefully we still win the same amount of games, or even more. And hopefully we can win the World Series this time. We got swept the first round. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. So at the midway point of our second season, we're 63 and 27. I think we might be on a better pace than we were before. So this is looking a lot better. The All-Star team, we got 2 pitchers. We got Chris Sale and Chris Archer on the team. Relief pitcher, just one, Chris Dubinsky. Closer, Roberto Osuna. No catcher. No first baseman again, Jose Altuve. No third baseman. Carlos Correa. No left fielder. That's kind of weird. Eddie Rosario. No center fielder, and of course again our 2 right fielders. So pretty much kind of the similar players, probably the same amount as we had last time. Now I'm just gonna simulate to the end of the season. Let me know what you guys think the record will be at the end of the year. I still think we're probably gonna win probably 110. So I'll meet you guys in the playoffs. So how about that? We win probably like 10 more games more than we did last season. We're 116 and 46, so even more than my prediction. And we're going to take on the Kansas City Royals in the first round of the playoffs. I don't think we'll get swept this time, hopefully not. Let's go look at the stats. I didn't go over these awards last time, but we're going to go over it this time. The most valuable player, Chris Sale this year, 3.31 ERA, 22 wins and only 3 losses, and 247 strikeouts. So kind of deserving of it. A little bit of a shocker. He also won the Cy Young. How about that? MVP and Cy Young. Reliever of the year, we had Roberto Osuna. Rookie of the year, Aaron Judge. 32 home runs, 104 RBIs, 291 average. Hank Aaron Award, Mookie Betts with 40 home runs, 322 average, and 114 RBIs. That's a really good season. Gold Glove, Salvador Perez. Didn't even make an error. Carlos Correa won Gold Glove for shortstop. He also won Silver Slugger for shortstop, and Mookie Betts won Silver Slugger for the outfield. Aaron Judge also won Silver Slugger for the outfield. So we're going to simulate through this round, see if we can get past the Kansas City Royals, and we do. We beat them in 3 games. We pretty much sweep them really bad, 8-1, 6-4, and 2-0. So we're going to be taking on the Angels, which I'm kind of surprised they're up here. So we beat the Angels in the American League Championship Series, which I was surprised they got that far. And now we're going to take on the Washington Nationals. Now this is a challenge because they're a really good team. Even though I have an all-star team, they still have a really, really good team. So we're going to simulate a few games, see how it starts off. 1-1. 2, oh, we're down 1-2, alright. Okay, and we're probably going to lose this. And we get defeated by the Nationals. We lost the series 4-1. So that's not good. As crazy it may sound, we come to the conclusion after 2 seasons that the AL All-Star team cannot win the World Series. It could just be MLB The Show's weird simulation. But we lose the first season in the first round. And then we lose the second season in the World Series against the Washington Nationals. Sorry we weren't able to pull out a World Series victory. I'll try other things like this if you guys are interested in more videos like this. So here's the stats. Chris Sale, of course, the MVP, Cy Young. You saw his stats. Chris Archer, 20-game winner, 253 strikeouts, 2.63 ERA. You could even make a case that he even had a better season than Chris Sale. Luis Severino, Luis Severino, even though he's a 91 overall, still kind of subpar again. Lance McCullers as well. Urban Santana had a pretty good season. Andrew Miller, again, 47 innings. I don't know why he doesn't pitch as much as these guys. So just going to kind of go over the people that stood out. We saw Jose Altuve. Miguel Sano, 27 home runs, 314 average. Didn't drive in a lot, didn't get a lot of runs, so that's a little surprising. We saw Carlos Correa. George Springer, we saw him again with the low average, so don't count on him for a above 240 average if you like George Springer. And then our 2 right fielders, of course, studs, well, left fielder and right fielder. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, just like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys like to see. I'll try making all the videos you guys want to see. Whether it be challenge videos or these kinds of videos, let me know. Diamond Dynasty as well. I'll try doing what you guys want to see. These are pretty fun to make, so I look forward to whatever videos you guys want to see. Thanks again for watching. See you guys later. Peace.